All right, y'all. So this update today is really, really interesting. Um, I finally, gosh, I'm like, oh, like it's like a machete or something. Cause, outside of the video earlier this morning, I found out I didn't get the job. I got rejected for the information management analyst position. I reached out to one of my contacts on LinkedIn about, good God, about working as a scientist. He heads USDA. I'm just interested in working as a scientist within public health, and he just basically forwarded me to the application site. There, it's like I'm trying to find a job. Then there's this company, this healthcare company that has an opportunity full time for as an RBT. It's 20 something an hour. It's not that bad. At least it's better than nothing right now that I'm going through right now in terms of job. Um, I'm just I don't know, y'all. Like, it's just frustrating. I really wanted that analyst role, and the crazy part about it is you remember, like I told y'all, that analyst role I had literally um what was it? Uh, they said I did excellent in the interview, and then all of a sudden I'm not qualified to go to the next round. That's crazy. Not only that, and I know it's my people. I know it's this black guys or whatever, that because both of them, the person that um, told me about a job with Fiesta Health is a black guy, and then a black guy is the one that shut me down for the Head Start position. And this is why I was like, I need to probably get out of Atlanta. I still interviewed for the Fiesta Health role because I don't know. Because like they have tattoos, gauges, and like different types of people, and I'm just feel so basic. Um, and I felt the way about it, and I was telling my friend about it, and I'm at the library, and they have these kids. They had their little babies and their kids around, and I was like joking. I was like, "Oh my God, I want a baby. You're gonna give me a baby?" And I was like joking with him, right? Not seriously, because he's gay. Like, I can't be with no gay man like that. And I was just joking with him or whatever. You know what this guy tells me? He says, I don't know if you're good to be a mother because of molestation. I said, what? And y'all know, like, if anybody's been watching my channel, I've gone through that with a family member as a young child. So I can never do that same behavior after I've experienced it myself. That's insane. And I told him, put that on your life. And he said, yes, I put that on my life. And if God is real, I hope God strikes him dead. I really do. Because that is the most wicked thing I've ever seen. But I mean, I already knew he was special. I just didn't know that he was that special. Right? And I said a really bad word, and I told him, go straight to hell. And that's what I did. And honestly, I'm like, that this whole, and people can say it's not the gay agenda. To me, it's the gay agenda is just to destroy women in every way possible. A lot of them really, really hate us and say and do nasty things because of what they've been reflected as in the community, right? Most people feel that way about them in the community, especially with the trans community, and about wanting to date children, and pedophilia. So it's so ironic for him to say that, right? And then he says, I'm not a Christian, which is another complete lie. I'm more Christian than a lot of people that I know. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just so disgusted by the world I'm around, like the people I'm around. And it's just, I feel like it's like a shedding of like the last tomfoolery, clown stuff that I'm like, I think it's like the last shedding of that, of the clown people. It's the last shedding of it. Not only that, like I know it's an agenda by them, because I'll give you an example. On Instacart, right, I was picking up groceries and I know it was not fake, and before God I know it was intentional. Like the stuff that they were asking me to pick up, Dr. Pepper, right? Martin's potato head. Now, do I think it's Martin Luther King's potato head, or are they talking about my sister's ex-husband that my family had tried to call? That my family, someone in my family had gave him my number to call me, and he was trying to sleep with me. My sister's ex-husband after she died. Before God, strike me dead if I'm lying. And not so they were trying, like they're trying their best to create this narrative about me and all this other stuff. I finally kind of figured out the whole 1,000 thing about, I think it has to do with RealPage, because maybe they've looked into my finances. I don't know how deep it is, but when I first got the job, he gave me $1,000 to get myself together. And if you look at the account, again, I paid it back. So it's like they're trying to like destroy my character. It's complete character assassination, and I'm able to see all of it. And then it was pet food. It was pet food, Dr. Pepper, like the stuff that they were purposely making out a scene out of. Trust me, I was not making like false connections or whatever. That's paranoia, crazy stuff. No, they've always done that at Instacart. Because even, let me give you another example. The guy that was drunk and attacked me, that set me back a whole year and a half. I'm still waiting for them to set a date for her to go to court. I still haven't gone to court. That he was at that Instacart they set me up. He was at that Instacart the same time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just black dudes or the gay agenda, but I'm being like literally set up terribly. Like it's everywhere I go. If it's at the library, they'll have people say stuff to me low key, and it's just everywhere. And I'm speaking up because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I don't trust nothing. You know how I was talking about in one of my other videos about how they force these people to be together, right? And then you ask them, well, who sent you? You think they're gonna really tell them, right? They're not gonna tell them like who sent them. Like, you want me to take you seriously in a relationship, and you're not telling me who sent you, who's setting me up, all this stuff. And all I know is it's just demonic, y'all. It's like everything that I've been through, they're trying to use it against me. Before God, I was molested by an uncle. What are you doing in a 12-year-old girl's bed? You're a grown man. What are you in your 20s? What are you doing in a 12-year-old's bed? 12, 13-year-old girl's bed. That's not normal. It's a bunk bed, by the way, for children. You know what I'm saying? And like he was like saying, "Oh, I don't trust any Christians." I'm like, "How can you say I'm not a Christian? You don't." And like, what? And he's a gay man. Like his lifestyle is literally directly against God. That's how you know he's fake. He won't even admit that it's against the biblical biology. It's not even just biblical. It's biology. It's just gotten so pathetic, y'all. To the point where I'm like, I need to find a better circle. And you know what? God told me about him, right? And then it's at the same time, it's like Jessica, you need to tighten up your circle. You just need to tighten up and find real friends, real people that ain't fake and nasty, right? It's just frustrating, you know. Like I'm not. I'm not. I don't need. I'm not desperate. I'm just not that desperate, y'all. But anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna take a break. Um, y'all have a good day.